and we are back live again, episode 4. Here we go. If it's your first time, hit that subscribe, like button, share, and also repost. Don't forget to repost. We're gonna do like a few skits, few short videos for the YouTube, for the TikToks, and whatever. Today, I need to drink for this one. Today, I'm afraid I have to break it down to you guys. The guest that I have for my previous episode, I'm afraid. But for today, I have to break it down to you niggas. Hey man, the last guest we had, we didn't know he's moving like that. Why what? Mara, we're gonna dive deeper into it like mid episode and mid session. So right now I have my boy Baraswank. Baraki Mali, Batuthandi Mali. But the Mali like a country. Yeah, I already doing the introduction for you, but yeah, my brother, take it home. Who are you, dog? Where you from, dog? Like give us the ham de la croix, the sauce, bro. What is it?
Yeah, what's the go? Yeah, it's Mali Swang boy, dog. You know what it is. I'm from 1022. Now I'm residing in 012. You know what it is. Yeah, yeah, what happened today, dog?
Nah, tell us more about yourself first, bro. Tell us more about yourself, like where you from, what is it that you came here to do, bro? What is it that you're hoping to get out of this video or from anything? Actually, how like, Joe, the milestones style. Like what are you facing? What are your struggles? What are your advantages or disadvantages? Like walk us through, bro. Like a step by step.
Hey, alright, cool. Mali Swang boy. I came here in 2022. Yeah, that was my first year here. I came here because of school. Yeah, so I came here. I lived in Brooklyn for 2 years, and then I moved to Pretoria last year. So yeah, really right now I'm pursuing a dream. Trying to be an acknowledged rapper. You know, in the music industry also. Yeah, and that dream is, we're getting there. We're meeting people, we're networking. Yeah,
The bundles, they're running out. They're running out.
Yeah, young time. But today we're here to chop it up, me and you. Yeah, talk about our day. Talk about anything else. I know we got a topic going on. So yeah.
Speaking of the day that we had today, we had a fascinating day, right? We had a hell of a weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Friday, the fields. It was happening. Redbull, shout out to Redbull, shout out Mesh Beats, shout out DJ Swish, Umeshi, uyenza ama drugs, danko. So yeah, we were there like Friday. It was a whole vibe. I had a whole freestyle. Few of my homies, few of the people that I know, they were there. It was a whole vibe, you see. It was unfortunate. I didn't see Swang that day, bro. And I was like, where's Swang, bro? Where's Mali? But then anyway, whatever. Mali was righty.
School is getting in between my career, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
but then with the weekend that we had, man, it was hella hectic, you know. Friday was a Red Bull thingy at the field. Saturday it was at 012 Central, and then even today it was still there at 012 Central. So today we went there. Actually, the whole vibe. We're here to actually do a whole review about Red Bull 64 bars. What a concept, I'm not gonna lie. Red Bull, give me wings, bruh. What a concept, bruh. You see, like we're flying straight with that, bruh. Bruh, what a concept, what an idea. You know, shout out to Mesh Beats, man. Yo, that nigga humble as shit, dog. You know, that nigga down to earth. But then I've known that because Mesh Beats was once in my hood, but then the people didn't actually recognize him. You know how people don't know who Mesh Beats is. Just like Niger, yesterday. I was with Niger yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, Friday. I'm like, yo, Niger, there's Mesh Beats. Niger is like, wait. I'm like, come on, bro, you don't know who's Mesh Beats. Come on, bro, you're disappointing me, young man, young child. So like, it was a whole different vibe, whole different movie, dog. You know, Mesh Beats was there, humble as fuck, bro. Shook his hand, sat right beside him. If it was Scott Mapu, my yo, we'd be asking for a lot. Hey, Scott Mapu doesn't even want with a picture. Imagine sitting next to him. Yo, I went a Scott, young tell. But then the whole vibe was vibey, dog. It was Friday. We went there. I want to talk about like the attire, the outfit, the kind of people that you find there. What kind of aesthetics do you find there? I'm gonna name mine. I'm gonna list mine, but then I want you to say first, like, what kind of aesthetics do you find there? The style, the swag. What kind of people do you get there? Do you get goofy ass niggas? Do you get street ass niggas? Do you get Bostariana, 18 Moyeni? Like, what kind of vibe do you get there, bro?
Yeah, dog, like, it's a rap competition, 64 bars, you know what I'm
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, you expect, like, a lot of niggas,
Yeah.
But then, like, these days, niggas, barapatali and all of that, so they like to pila staliana, So, yeah, you get those, Taliana trip vibes, you know, and then you get your yo-yos, man. The skr them chains, the ones which was taking one time.
Fargo, you will need it there.
I will need to come with that diamond test. Yeah, you get like it's a hip hop trip. It's a niggas come there with the backpacks, the drippy jackets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, niggas wearing bandanas. I love blue bandanas. Crip color.
You crip for real?
Yeah. Nah, I'm joking. But yeah, I love crip colors.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but it's like baggy pants. Yeah, that's the red fashion.
Yeah. But the baddies there, like, what kind of girls? Hey man, we need to ever feel to copa a little sponsor a donation for a second mic. We can't be doing this. It's irritating, man. Yeah. But then anyway, what kind of maids, or what kind of store, what kind of, I don't know, man. Like, do you get niggas there? When you get there, do you instantly get a vibe? Yeah, but I just want to understand from you first, Hori. Like, what is it that you get there? What is it that you like from the style that's been presented by the people, the contenders themselves, to the audience, to the judges? Like, what is it that you like about the cadence and what I get there?
Yeah, like the vibe from the artist around there is it's like it's a hip hop vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like when we got there, let me talk about my day today before I get to that vibe, you know what I'm saying? Cause I was there yesterday and then niggas, there was gang niggas. That's how you know like niggas wanna get in the booth, niggas wanna rap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so there was gang niggas. I was in the line, they cut off the line. So we had to come back today, which is Sunday, and the day was just yesterday, Saturday. So so we decided to pull up at like 7 a.m. Me and my nigga Vixen. So he told me like he's pulling up at 7 a.m. And I was like 7 a.m. But then I thought about it because like many niggas were there yesterday. So I went there 7 a.m. and we found niggas there already. And then the coolest thing about it was like niggas was just chilling there by the spot, freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Nigga had a speaker there, he was playing beats. Now like this is a lifestyle, it's not something like we do normally like for fashion and stuff like that. Yeah, we're trying to get in the booth. Yeah, so niggas were there early, freestyling. Yeah, we freestyle. I didn't freestyle though. I just watched niggas freestyle, getting warmed up.
Nah, you're gonna drop the 16 after here. It's fine.
It's cool. Facts.
For the show, for the video.
Yeah. Facts.
They wanna see you rap.
Alright, cool. So yeah, the vibe. Yeah, there's not too many ladies there competing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish there were more ladies competing because most of the ladies were killing it, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they got the flow, they got the cadence, they fluent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, most of the females killed it and their trip too, you know what I'm saying? The fashion, dog, yeah, like, I saw one pink hair, hey, dog.
You saw her mom.
Hey, I saw Nicki Minaj though. and
Yeah.
and then yeah, she dropped them bars in the booth too. Yeah, yeah. And then the niggas were trap niggas. A lot of big up to the niggas who are rapping Tal. Hey, they were killing it. You know what I'm saying? They got bars, like street bars, like hard bars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that was the vibe, dog. Switch was bringing the vibe too. You know what I'm saying? Switch was talking with the people, dissing people. Ish. I don't know what he said about me, but
I know what he said about me.
yeah.
Nah, I know what Switch said about me. Switch, expect the diss track, bruh. I don't know who you gonna pull up. I don't know who you gonna pull up with, but me, I got that fire. I got that fire for you, bruh. All my bullets, all of them, I named them Switch. All of them. Yeah, they for you, bruh. Nah, I'm kidding, dog. Nah, Switch is a good. Yeah, you good people, dog. Shout out to you, bruh, you know? I tell you what, yeah. When I got this fucking flyer, when I got there Friday, yeah, I could see with the way people had dressed, with the outfit, you know, with the theme and whatever, that oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. People came out in numbers, you know. I saw it then and I was like, oh damn. So I'm not the only one. Dang. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pull up with the crew, dog. You get okay, sharp. Then I come there, I come through. I meet up with some nigga, Sama. Shout out to Sama, bro. I'ma find your Instagram and shout out you, bro. I met up with that nigga. Ke tsebile instantly hore Sama le yena o tlo perform mara o tlo rapper. And then another nigga le yena o dula AOW's finest, Tokoman was also there. He was also rapping. He was rapping quick like he was Shebe Shit, dog. I don't understand. On a trap beat. Imagine Shebe Shit on a trap beat, bruh. Insane. That's Tokoman for you, bro. You get. I get there, okay, sharpo. The ambiance, man, it's dope, man. Plus the feels, yo, that's like a great location for such, right, bro? Okay, with the outfit, they were fire. The ladies put it on, the niggas put it on, everybody was on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then with the rapping, there was a lot of gimmicky, if I may say. There was a lot of gimmick niggas, man. Come on, bruh. Like, I saw y'all niggas, man. I was looking at that shit and I was like, fuck, man. Some of y'all like gimmicky for real, you know. But some of y'all really like put on bars, like 44 Alex. Shout out 44 Alex one time. And then yeah, man. You know, some of them they were not clowning. Let me not say clowning. They were having fun. I'd say so. They were having fun. They were there to just vibe out, have fun in the booth, you know. Everything was dope. DJ Switch, reason why I say you deserve a diss track. New up on the list alert. New up on the list alert. When a DJ Switch, you were trolling me on Friday, dog, calling me pa. I don't know what the fuck, dog. You were like, hey pa, get in the booth, pa. And I'm like, what the fuck, this nigga, bro. But nah, besides that, man, you good people, dog. Shout out to you, you get. The vibe was vibing, dog. It was on. It was on, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, dog. It was on. It felt like I could see a visual. It felt like hip hop was coming back, you know? But with the way people are saying hip hop is dead and whatever. And I saw all them niggas rapping and I was like, shit, man, nah, hip hop is coming back for real. You get what I'm saying? The statics, it was dope. Red Bull, shout out, dog. You gave me wings, bruh. Yeah, I took like 2 cans of that Red Bull shit, dog. I was energetic the whole day. Fuck, bruh, yeah. But then, yeah, Red Bull, man, that was a great concept, man, of the whole thing, dog, you know. But I do maybe have flops and whatever. I do have a problem. Because this is a whole review. We're doing a review of Red Bull 64 bars. I do have a problem with Red Bull. Nah? But nah, let me start with Mali. What's your problem? What is it that you found that was like, you know, problematic with the Red Bull thing? Or maybe not even problematic, but it was a loophole, like it was faulty of them, dog. What they could have done better with it. What is it that they could have done actually, but they didn't do? What is it, bro?
Shit, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to diss Red Bull like that, but yeah, it's like what Red Bull did wrong. Nothing, dog. I wouldn't say nothing, cause I would say I appreciated what they brought to us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out Red Bull. So yeah, it's like what I like about it though is that okay, I don't like the way they were setting up the lines. That's all. Like some people were there, like the ones that came Saturday, 2012 Central. Like some of us were there, but we couldn't sign the register because like we couldn't get there. You know what I'm saying? But then like some of us also applied online. But then like, why don't you just read the list online? Maybe like check who's there, call out that list too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but nah, I don't complain about it. I got to perform. I waited the line. It's cool. What I like about it is the setup, the way they were handling the systems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to their engineers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, they had a good setup. They gave us Red Bulls too. I mean, that's a
Yeah, for real.
yeah, that's serious business.
Yeah.
And they had this other bouncer. I don't know. He's a security manager from Cotton Fest. That's what I. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, in Hatfield. Hey, bro.
Yeah, yeah. But then yeah, also like speaking on Switch taking shots, like other niggas were also dissing other artists. Man, I was like, what the Yo, hey, Panatash line. Nah, yeah, like, hey, I wonder, like, how is the social media gonna react after that? You know what I'm saying? After all, the world that has been brought to us is more of a social media world. So yeah, everything you're gonna see it in the social media, like Ricky said. You know what I'm saying? The TV is social media, so you're gonna check the 64 bars on the media, all the bloopers and all of that. But yeah, yeah.
Yeah, well, speaking of artists taking shots, Reason took a shot. Caesar Alakan, Caesar Alakan took a shot. Some niggas took shots at him. Mfana Touchline took a shot. I'd say Mesh Beats took a shot because this other nigga, instead of saying Mesh Beats, he said Smash Beats. What are you smashing, bro? You wanna smash beats? Wait, that's a rebuttal. Hey, sorry, bro. But then yeah, my only flop with Red Bull 64 bars. Nah, listen to the word of the whole event. Red Bull 64 bars. And if it's 64 bars, we must have at least mama, 3 minutes long. I don't know if maybe comment there, hit me up on the comment section if my producer mathematical senses are not mathematical, you see. But then I think with 64 bars it has to be at least like a 3 minute, but then if you're a producer and you have better information, please do let me know. But I think it was supposed to be like at least 3 minutes, or I don't know, because at the website, obviously, when you sign up, on a website, there's like beads, right? And if they say 64 bars, say for someone who doesn't have producer mathematical sense, he doesn't know what the fuck is 64 bars, but all he knows is that the beat starts and it ends, and that's all that he needs to know. He just needs to write from when the beat starts until when it ends, right? Yeah.
It's like maybe instead, like, because the beats that they posted online were longer than 2 minutes at least, you know what I'm saying? So when we got there to perform, the beats were like 2 minutes. Some of the beats were like 2 minutes. The other beat was like 1 minute 30 seconds. So maybe if they're gonna like do it for time, maybe they could just post the exact same length of the beat online, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's the problem that I had with them. Yeah. But nonetheless, it was a good vibe.
Nah, I mean it was a good vibe. I'm not gonna hate on Red Bull because of one silly mistake. I think it is a silly mistake. They're gonna fix it sometime, I hope. But I mean, as I was saying, man, if you one nigga, you don't have that producer mathematical senses. I'm gonna call it that. Actually, that's the term of it now. From now on, we must put it on the dictionary. That's the term of it. Producer mathematical senses. If you don't have that and you don't know what the fuck is 64 bars, you only know that the beat is like 3 minutes long, meaning you're gonna write a verse that's actually 3 minutes long, right? So what's a fuck up with Red Bull and how they did the thing is that the beats were actually like more than 2 minutes long, bruh. The length of the beat was actually more than 2 minutes long. Meaning me now, when I'm writing, bro, I'm writing for until the beat ends. You get what I'm saying? But then as I was performing or as I was rapping there at the challenge, the 64 bars, I only rapped for like a minute. And it's unfair because what if the other half of the verse it was doper? What if the other half of the verse would be the one that actually puts me there, you know? And it's not a what if. It is a fact that the other half of my verse would have put me there, bruh. If y'all let me finish with my verse, but then y'all cut it in the middle, bruh, I didn't like that, you know. That's like my only flop. That's like my only flop. Shout out to the producers. Let's talk about the producers, bruh. Those niggas are chilled as fuck. Those niggas, those Red Bull producers, the engineers, those niggas are chilled as fuck. Let's talk about those niggas, man. Those niggas, oh, bruh, like the whole crew, man. I don't know where y'all get this type of people. I wish I could have, like, you know, I wish the world actually could have more of those type of people, dog. But those people were chilled as fuck. I want us to talk about the engineers and how they handled their things. How do you think, like, the professionalism of the engineers and the whole shit worked out? Like, when now, do you think like they were sticking to their etiquette? Do you think they were professional enough? Do you think or not they had some flops or whatever? I do think they do have some flops, but I want to find out from you first. What do you think, brother?
Yeah. Shout out to the producers, Red Bull engineers. Yeah. What I liked about the engineers and what they were professional about is time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, they were very serious about time, which helped a lot of artists to get in the booth. Yeah. Their professionalism, dog. You just get there and cue. Soon as you're out the booth, another nigga gets in, or another rapper gets in, and then they perform same time. They just introduce themselves. You can hear the engineer. He speaks to you before you perform. He's like, I'm gonna count you in. You know, say your intros and all of that, and then you say your intro. You know, and then you just hop into the beat. You know what I'm saying? The camera is right here. It's like clean. So like, yeah, also the displays on the outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make sure that the speakers, they sound properly. Also, the displays there for the audience, you know, to watch it. Yeah, and also, as soon as you're out the booth, you know what I'm saying, you go straight to the engineers. You type your name on your folder, and then that thing is gonna be uploaded like soon as the day ends. You know what I'm saying? That thing is online. So yeah, shout out to the. That's what I'm saying. Like, they were professional about time. You know what I'm saying? It's like everything has to happen right now. And I realized something was that if you're gonna be serious about this career thing of music, being in the industry, you gotta be serious about time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. That's what the producers brought, the professionalism. I didn't hate anything, cause when the system glitched, sometimes they were there to fix it quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's like, those guys know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, also, as soon as you're in the booth, once the beat plays, you can't hear a switch. We can't hear you switch. But yeah. Yeah, that's the professionalism about the engineers.
I mean, yeah. He's being for real. We can't hear you switch. Switch. Plus you like roasting niggas. Nah, this is my show. I roast you, nigga. You ain't got shit to do about that, dog. Yeah, we can't hear you, dog. You ain't shit in this show, nigga. For real. Nah, man, for real. Now we joking, man. Switch, you good people, dog. Yeah, we're just using the opportunity, dog. You know, we just saw fit, Jorge, since the Red Bull thing. I don't know, I can mention you and shit. Aurelia, we mustn't text Mesh Beats, but you ain't say shit about you, nigga. So we're not texting Mesh Beats. We hitting up you, nigga. We coming with the fire. Yeah, you said you must diss it. We dissing you, bruh. Actually, in fact, tomorrow, Monday, you know, I'm dropping a diss track for DJ Switch. South Africa, wait for this one. Yes. But anyway, man, Kyadlala, man, Switch, man, you know, man, good people, dog. Switch, good people. Engineers, good people. Fuck. Yo, engineers, good people, bruh. You know, the minute, because obviously, the Red Bull booth is not the same as my booth. You know, it's literally not the same as my booth. So as soon as I walk in, I have jitters, you know. I'm like, fuck. You know, hey, man, this is a whole different setting, dog. LEDs, camera, there's a fucking camera in front of your face. Counting you in. Nigga, they're counting you in, nigga. My producer, I just tell my producer, hey, yo, hit the button. He doesn't count me in. The nigga count me in, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, that's dope, you know. They helped me actually come down a little bit. As soon as I heard the nigga's voice, he was like, yo, what's up, man? You good? You know, I felt calm. Like his energy, bruh, it was very soothing, bruh. You know, I just instantly came the fuck down. You know, I was like, you know, yeah, I'm feeling good, brother. He's like, yeah, bruh, I'm about to let you shout your name out, and then I'll count you in. So do your shout out right now. And then I do my shout out, and then it counts me in. For real, dog. You see that whole experience? I just felt welcomed and shit. The what? Oh yeah, shit. Wait. I'm gonna get to the Mesh Beats one, man. That's our producer right there. He's the one talking, so don't mind who's that nigga. That nigga is Nyasha, the real Ngeti. Follow his socials, follow his YouTube and whatever. But as I was inside the booth, nah, the nigga talked to me. He's like, yo, bro, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, actually, because he calmed the fuck down. So he managed to make me also come down, right? So I also come down. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm feeling good, you know? And it's like, yeah, I'm about to count you in. And then he called me in. I rapped. I kind of lost it somewhere along the line, somewhere. Like my freestyle, I kind of lost it somewhere. But then I managed to save it quick, you know? And then as I stepped out, because it is a tough crowd and whatever, all my people gave me applause, but you know, it's a tough crowd, you know, it wasn't like that standing innovation trying to type shit or whatever. So I went to my engineers, and one of them was like, hey yo, bruh, no matter what they say, don't mind it, that shit was good. And I was like, what? And it's like, yeah, that shit was really good. And I'm like, damn, dog, nah, shout out to you, dog. You know, because I wouldn't say I put my heart out. This is not my best work yet. This was just an entry, you know. It's not really my best work out yet. But then, yeah, with the engineers, shout out to the engineers, man. The engineers, yo, they know what they doing, man. They're on top of it. They standing 10 toes down on the ground, bruh. And I like that. You get what I'm saying? But then now, the difficult part now. Mali Swang boy, I want you right now to tell me, when you enter the booth, the pressure. When you were outside, I want you to tell me a before and an after of feelings of how you felt. I want you to tell me how you felt before entering the booth, like seeing other rappers, contenders entering the booth, and how you felt after you was in the booth. I want you to break it down for me, dog. Like, tell me how you really felt when you saw another nigga enter the booth and he was rapping, and tell me how you felt when you went outside the booth and you was down rapping. Do you think the people? Do you think excuse me? Do you think audience actually accepted you like that in a manner would see? It's very commendable or whatever, or do you think they accepted you the very same way you accepted other contenders before you? I want you to tell me that, bro.
Oh yeah, how they accepted me. Hey, I don't know, dog, cause I was in the booth, dog, and it's quiet. It's you alone in that booth. I'm talking like you and the mic and the beat, and when you in the beat, when you in the booth, dog, it's like now, yo, okay, when you're outside the booth, man, it's easy. It's easy because you hear the beat. You like, I got my bars. I've been writing my bars. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing my bars, so it's like, you can say few of them or the whole of them while a nigga is rapping, another artist is up there, is rapping. You can say like what you wanna say, but then like once you get there in the booth. Okay, first of all, like all the artists were applauding each other. You know, shout out to Switch for bringing up the energy, because everyone was like, everyone just wanted to get in the booth and get everything over and done with because of what happened on Saturday when niggas were sent back home and all of that. So, but then yeah, he tried to bring back the vibe. Niggas were cool. So yeah, niggas were saluting each other's bars, you know what I'm saying? If you got cool bars, yeah, we respect that. You know what I'm saying? We clap hands, you know. We shout out to that, you know, niggas get loud, they laugh to that, you know. As babulela ka dilo tse dingwe bolela ka a bana ba bolela ka I'm tired of it. But yeah, so when you get in the booth, okay, like before you get in the booth, or overly man shit on Twitter, or overly man shit sure man shit in time. Yeah, you talk to Mash. Yeah, I got to ask a few questions. I asked about his music. Yeah, he said he's got something on the way. Fine, shout out Mash. But then like when you like Ofedi don't know you done talking to Mash, it's like now you next up on the booth, and now you sitting there, and now like you don't even have to think about what you're gonna do in the booth. It's like you have to be ready already. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's like it's you and the nigga in the booth same time. Cause it's like you gotta keep that pressure in you. Cause hey, when you enter that booth, dog, it's like the whole pressure, the time, the way they moving. It's like you gotta do this now. You only get one chance to do this. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're rapping there, you don't have to lose focus, cause like it's not the same when you're outside, when you're hearing the beat and you're like, I'm speeding my bars. But then like when you're in there, you have to be sure. You have to be like, yeah, I know these bars. But yeah, and then the pressure in there, it was kind of cool. Actually, I like the mic. I like the way it sounded. Yeah. I like the way it sounded. Like you can really like spit fire bars. Like you can hear your voice properly for you to also project it back to the mic. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when you hear the feedback, you can't even go back to the mic. It's like, hey, it's doubling you up. Yeah. But then yeah. Anyways, that was like the pressure is cool, bro. In the booth, you just have to be sure about yourself and all of that. But shout out to you for pulling up today. Hey, shout out to Niger for pulling up yesterday. All my niggas. Yeah.
No, don't worry about it, dog. Anytime, bro. We're pulling up anytime. I'll tell you my experience about the whole thing, right? My experience, firstly, shout out Redbull, 64 bars. Shout out to my boy, just walked in right now. He's kind of my manager, but he's not doing his managerial jobs. I don't understand what the fuck is happening with this nigga. But anyway, Redbull, 64 bars. Um, I'd say, yeah, when we're outside and I'm listening to them niggas rap, I was kind of eliminating rappers, I was like, oh, eliminated, you don't know how to rap. Oh, eliminated, fumbled it. Oh, eliminated, he's a gimmick. Oh, eliminated because of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I came there with like a mindset of, I'm going to listen to the best of the best, like the top of the toppest, bruh, of the rappers. So when I listen to you lyrically, you have to be A grade, That's when I'd consider you to be competition, because I considered myself, I came with like with bars, like I came with my game and whatever. So if you're now, you're the best, great, Joe. Ke mametsa ho buang da trekking da ke utla o wa pota o jamamina o whatever ke bona ke eliminate competition. That's before I enter the booth. And then as I entered the booth, the feeling after, né, because I knew it's crunch time, it's competition time. And I knew most of my lyrics, they were a bit intricate, and they flew over your guys' head. I know, guys, it's competition. I know it's not beef, it's not a battle rap, but I still had to come like with my A game, right? So as I came with them, some of the bars y'all didn't catch, like this shit don't ring a bell, you missing calls, it's type shit, man, in them lyrics that you couldn't find, right, bro? But then as I came with the crow and the qua and the hamtele qua, when it's all together combined, you see, I made sure that the sauce, man, is saucing, bruh. I saute the whole booth, the whole Red Bull 64 bars booth, you get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. The ladies, let's talk about the ladies, bro. Let's talk about the ladies, bro. Shout out to the ladies. Ladies got talent. Ladies be schooling y'all. Y'all niggas need to retire already. This is fucking rappers listening to Playboy Cardi thinking that we're dying lit. Nigga, I just made a ball with Playboy Carti's catalog. You want me to rhyme? Nigga, I ain't got to rhyme for this shit, though. But I'm saying, dog, the ladies, retire niggas. Ladies, please continue rapping, because it seems like you're the only people that take it as serious as that far. Like, y'all want to take it that far, bruh. I mean, I saw niggas rapping there, né? And I'm not gonna lie, niggas were rapping on my second beat. Like, the second beat is like my favorite beat. But then as niggas was rapping there, bruh, man, I was disappointed, bruh, because a majority of niggas who chose that beat, they were not rapping the way I wanted them to rap. That beat is not trap. That beat is not a trap beat. It is wavy. It is like a new sound, but it's not a trap beat. You can actually rap on the beat. But niggas decided to do their own shit on the second beat. That beat, okay, in dark room, ne? Yeah, dark room. The second beat, dark room. Shout out to Mesh Beats, dog. Alright, well, hey, niggas decided to do their own shit. Got beat I was so disappointed. I'm like, yo, John Namawi, Marafiri. Let's talk about the goals, bruh. Do you think, sure, there was a lot of guys compared to girls, ne? But do you think the girls actually stood their ground and they finna take this shit? Do you think they retired all them niggas? Because them niggas was there. Them niggas pulled up in numbers compared to the girls. But bars, lyrically, flow, vibe, what do you think? Do you think they came with the watcha or,
The washa.
Yeah.
They tried.
They came with the kick, didn't they? They came with the check.
They just kick and
Yeah.
yeah, but the ladies, I wouldn't say they were better than the gents, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, the ladies, there were a few who were rapping tal on Tara and tal. Yeah, they were not really spitting bars, but then they had the cadence. You know what I'm saying? They were like, they had the cadence, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could speed, like they could go and flow on the beat, like, but then like they were not like spitting like real bars. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then yeah, they killed the beats, of course. Compared to the not a lot of woes from the mommies than the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas know how to. I don't know. Like, I feel like we needed like a battle rap energy on the 64 bars. You know what I'm saying? Cause niggas were talking smack, were talking. You know, that's what I saw that attracted niggas. That was caught the niggas. You know, ears, you know what I'm saying? Like ears. So like but the mummies were flowing. So it's kinda like you just vibing to their cadence, to their flow, how they rapping, but like killing niggas. I feel like they need to up their game. But then in their league, like they're all elite, bro. Yeah, in their league they're all elite, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, man. This is a whole review. We're doing a whole review of 64 Red Bull 64 bars. You know, shout out to Red Bull. Give me wings, bruh. This shit, don't let this shit fly over your head. Since you got wings and shit, don't let it fly over your head. But anyway, man, we're here yet to talk about the bars, the lyrics. Now, I don't know if you heard properly what them niggas was saying. I don't know if niggas was lyrical as how you wanted them to be. Did they like meet your expectation? Do they, are they in the criteria, dog? Do they meet the criteria, bruh? Do they check boxes, bruh? Like, are those niggas lyrically fit, dog? Like, because I don't think I have like a highlight performance from anyone besides that nigga who made like a catchy ass song. That nigga with no cheat code, dude. Whoever you are, with cheat code. You such a cheat code, bro, because you made a catchy ass song and everybody was vibing to that song. And that's a cheat code because everybody came to rap. We came to rap, nigga. You came to make a hit. Come on, bruh. We're now cheat code, it's all. But then besides that, I want us to talk about the lyrics, dog. How niggas projected or articulated their words, dog. Where they lyrically fit, dog. Do you think, niggas are fit enough to run a marathon, dog? Or do they have to pass down, I'd say the baton because I lack of a better word. Do they have to pass down the baton like a relay, like it's relay, do they run the whole track or they run half a track and then give someone else the baton and then someone else take the baton and run with it? Like, what is it, dog? Are they fit, dog, to run a whole marathon with anybody lyrically, dog? Like, can you gauge it, bro? How lyrical were niggas' lyrics, bro? Were they lyrical to that extent? Are they like a watcha, or they like small puppies? I don't know. What is it, bro? Tell me.
Yeah, South Africa as a whole, dog. Like, it needs to. I mean, South Africa's underground as a whole needs to wake up. Well, let me not talk about the underground. Let me just talk about the Red Bull challenges that I've seen. It's like niggas, I would say they prepared their lyrics, but then they were not lyrically fit. You know what I'm saying? Including myself, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized like there were few outliers who were like lyrically fit, and you could tell like, okay, this is my competition. Cause if you see competition, that's when you know like, ooh, I'm shaking. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there was a few outliers, and I would say most of the niggas were passing the baton. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, lyricism, the Dal niggas. Yeah, I feel like Dal niggas can kill the lyrics. Like, they got them bars, like they can drop bars after bars after bars, and like they smack. You know what I'm saying? And also they get to rap a lot of bars because like they can get quick too. You know what I'm saying? So they can, yeah, they lyrically like become dope like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we need to wake up, dog. When we come to these challenges, we need to be more than lyrically fit. You need to be up there. You know what I'm saying? And to those niggas who weren't lyrically fit, ish, dog. I wouldn't say I wasn't lyrically fit, though. I was fit, just that, yeah. But some niggas were there to trap, and like the trap niggas, they really like, they were just there to vibe. You know what I'm saying? So like that's not the whole point of the challenge. You know, you gotta drop bars, 64 bars, so you gotta be like bars after bars. So like most of these niggas who are making catchy songs, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say they would win the challenge. I would just say like they got the audience eyes, they got the audience views, you know what I'm saying? So like yeah, shout out to them for, cause like it's not only about winning the challenge, it's about the experience too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, they did it for the experience. I heard one nigga saying he's just here for the vibes, he's just there for have fun, you know what I'm saying? So that type of shit. So like yeah.
You know what's funny about that nigga? You know what's funny about that nigga who said he came here for the vibes? When you actually listen to his lyrics, damn. Damn. The nigga said he came here for the vibes, but damn his lyrics, bruh. What he was saying on that Mfana. What he was saying on those lines, fun. My boy, keep doing it for fun. If this is fun for you, I advise you keep doing it, bro. You're gonna go far, bro. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie though. When it comes to lyrics or lyricism, the lyricism there, yeah, it was there. Because I was also there. So I'm part of the lyricism. But then, yeah, niggas were there. Niggas were rapping. I heard niggas rapping. Shout out 44 Alex, dog. I heard niggas rapping for real. You know, niggas came there, they pulled through with the sauce, bruh. They saute the shit, they chefing. They Gordon Ramsay, dog. Yeah, if you mess up, they shout their other junior chefs, dog. That's how Gordon Ramsay does, dog. You get what I'm saying? So niggas were there to overcook other niggas, dog. You get what I'm saying? And if you came there to be undercooked, nigga, you cooked. You are fucking cooked. The lyricism there was dope. The ladies, reason why I say the ladies retired niggas, cause most of the gimmicks came from niggas. In fact, all gimmicks came from niggas. I don't think I saw a female there claiming that she came to rap and she was a gimmick. She came there to make fun or to make a trend or whatever whatever it was. You know, I don't remember the contenders, the female contenders, dog, choking on the mic, dog. It's just some niggas. These are facts, straight facts, factuals, bruh. We don't do if, buts, or maybes. We do absolutes, bruh. Niggas were choking. Niggas were choking for real. As compared to them ladies, them females were killing this shit, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all niggas need to retire. Except for me and Swank. But y'all niggas need to retire, man. Because them ladies came through with the heat. They came with the fire. Hey, bro, they came with the fire, bro. Come on, niggas, man. We need more. Like, you see the South Africa that we're going into, né? The future that we're headed to, né? How do you think it looks like? Like, the future for hip-hop events, the future for hip-hop itself. How do you think it looks like? Is it looking promising, bruh? You know, with the niggas that we have already in the industry, is it promising? Do you think we're spiraling backwards? You know, instead of going forward, we're going backwards. Like, oh, what do you think, bro? Do you think we're actually gonna take the baton and actually, you know, run with it and run as far as possible with it, dog? Like, what do you think South African hip-hop in the next, say, 5 years? Where do you think South African hip-hop will be in the next 5 years, bro? Your honest opinion.
Yo, South African hip hop, dog. I feel like right now in the music industry, there's only like a huge platform for a piano. You know what I'm saying? So like for hip hop artists, I see in the future, hip hop is gonna create its own platform for its own audience. And you know what I'm saying? Like artists are gonna gather around because like now if the audience is less, now we gotta be together, you know, to like socialize and network and be like, okay, fine, we don't got the audience, but like we still got the culture. So you know what I'm saying? So like I feel like the audience is gonna build up from the new culture. So I feel like this is the new culture of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So we have to, as the new generation of hip hop, we have to bring a different culture. You know what I'm saying? No gimmicks, as you said. Yeah. So like, as for the OGs who are providing like the platforms for the underground to perform, you know what I'm saying, to showcase their talent, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to them because um, platforms like open mics that are happening where like you win interviews with the what's that, the MCs and all of that. Cause there was one girl who won an interview with Switch at Square 2.0, and so like that type of opportunity, it puts hip hop on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? It grows hip hop. It's like okay, there's an hip hop artist who can actually do a good job and people love it. So like I also see more competitions popping up, like for hip hop artists to join and compete. So that's why I'm saying like hip hop is creating its own platform right now for artists to compete and to find a different audience, its own audience. You know what I'm saying? So the future in the next 5 years of hip hop, I see more events happening in bigger stages. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop events happening in bigger stages. I see more. I feel like there has to be more hip hop concerts. You know what I'm saying? Where like this gang hip hop artists, similar to like Cotton Fest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if yeah, it could be like chill vibes like that and more competitions, of course. Yeah, and yeah, that's like the 5 years. I see myself dropping more music. Really, I'm trying to drop music right now. I'm trying to drop visuals. So yeah, expect me in the next 5 years in the hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? Expect us. Yeah. So it's like we in this and we trying to build the culture. So we're gonna keep the culture, and in the next 5 years, we're gonna boom the culture. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, man, I like your sentiments, bro. I like that opinion about it, dog. You know. um, I don't know, man. That Red Bull 64 bars, man. I feel like it's gonna open up like opportunities and doors for young artists, for young rappers, people who wanna rap, people who wanna trap, people who wanna have fun, you know. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna open like a lot of opportunities because right now, you know, niggas had one-on-ones with Mesh Beats, dog. This is an exclusive, dog. Tell me where and when would you meet up with Mesh Beats and shit? Shake the motherfucker's hand, bro. Come on, dog. Don't fuck with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in the next 5 years, South African hip hop industry, it'll be us running it. You know, it's just unfortunate. It's not our timing. I spoke with Words. Shout out to Words the Prince today. I spoke with him today. Shout out to Words the Prince. He said it's all about timing. Maybe it's not yet my time. You know, I've been ready. It's not yet my time. I can take on any rapper, I believe. Yeah, I ain't scared, nigga. Send a hit, dog. Send a diss. I'm waiting on you, dog. Yeah, we can start this beef now. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about the timing, you know. It's all about You know, maybe it's not your time is yet. Maybe God can see that, hey, if I give you the time now, you're gonna fuck up a lot, you know, and then you're gonna fuck the whole industry up. Now this whole, but you know, I don't know. There's this psychological thing that we have as artists and whatever. Some artists don't really like each other. We know who these camps and whatever. You know, for instance, I know who camp ya Jazik. You know, allegedly, actually, let me say, I'm assuming before Lingsuela Masep, camp ya Jazzy Q, Lea Kabza, obviously camp ya Jazzy Q would never listen to Kabza's music unless something else, or and vice versa. Get a camp, so in a way, there's shade and beef. Y'all don't like each other in a way. We know that it also happens in hip hop. There's a few niggas who don't stream your music because you maybe at the opposition. You're not one of them. You're one of them. You know, you're one of the other squad. You're not one of them and whatnot. And then they'll wanna dim your lights and whatnot. You know. But I tell you what, in the next 5 years, bruh, the hip hop industry, it's and there won't be any sides. We know that artists don't really like each other like that. They see each other as competition. We can all make bread. All of us, we can make money, dog. There's enough bread to be made, dog. We ain't gotta divide it like it's a hot bun. Nah, bruh. There's enough bread to be made, bruh. You get what I'm saying? But then with the Red Bull thing, shout out to Red Bull, 64 bars, man. Gave us an opportunity. Shout out to you. We was all there. Everybody was there. Mesh Beats was there. The girls came to support the boy. You know, almost the boy always come with the honeys, dog. You know, dog. I come with the mummies, dog. Yeah. In fact, with the mummies, there's this other dude, this other contender. You know what he say? That dude, he says, I spend my money on my mom. I don't spend it on mummies. Nah, that's my boy. Go back to the drawing board. Go back and write more, my boy. Like put more hours, dog. What the fuck is that, dog? You spend money on your mom. You don't spend money on your mummies. Like, it's not a bar, dog. Bar guy. It's a bawan. It's not a bar, it's a bawan. It's not even worth to be a bawan, but then nah, we ain't throwing shade, man. I'm just looking out for you, man. If you're an artist or you want to be an artist for real like that, spending on your mom and not your mummies is not a bar, my bro. You know, go back to the drawing board and write lyrics, you know? Okay. And right now, né, what I want us to talk about, né, is like the whole event as a whole. Now we're concluding the event now, from the beginning to the end, to the engineering, to the sound, to the rappers, to the judges, to DJ Switch, to Mesh Beats, from Mesh Beats to Words, the Prince, White all. Like, what is it, dog? What is your niche? What is, like, from the beginning to everything, like, as in the whole program, dog? How they welcome you, the security there. I know there's this security didn't want us to smoke there, dog. I don't know, he's been chasing us. He's chasing us away. And I'm like, damn, this nigga, bro. But then, yeah, from the security to everything, dog, to the systematics, how things are done. Like, what do you rate it? Give me how much you rate it, and give me a reason why you rate it that much.
Oh yeah, the Red Bull 64 bars, dog. I rated a 9.
9.
Yeah. Just because it's free and you get to post your shit online. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I rated a 9 because like it's a huge opportunity. That's all. That's why it's a 9. But then what also adds on to the 9 is that when you enter there, you know, you have to queue first. Yeah. So you like, okay, cool. I got here. You queue. You shop at the queue. You go there. The security guard tells you, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want no still paying in the building. That goes for 0 and 2 Central events. Like I don't want no still pain, no no mutiugo.
Yeah,
Nothing. Not
yeah,
that no that go
yeah.
here.
You know that girl doesn't want
Nah.
it. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, fine. Which helps some other rappers too, cause like some other rappers need to be sober on the mic, you know what I'm saying? But then yeah, you get your number if you're there early, you know. The first, it's like first come first serve. You sign up your number there, you sign up your name, you get to get in the booth. Um, yeah, Mesh Beats doesn't really arrive
On
like on
time.
time. Like it doesn't really arrive with the with the other performers. You know what I'm saying? But like um, when he pulls up, dog, yo, that nigga, dog, yo, yo, the aura of that nigga, dog.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can hear from those people who are cut off the line that nah, Mesh Beats is here, like flays and all of that. And you see Mesh Beats pull up with the grills, he's just smiling there, you know what I'm saying? And that's his aura, is like he's friendly with the people. It's like I took a video of him and he saw me taking a video and he actually like gave me a shout out and I was like, wow, who does that? Like most artists don't do that, you know what I'm saying?
Scott.
It's Scott Wenzan.
Scott Siapuma.
Nah, I'm joking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then words when he gets there, you know, uh, yeah, he also arrived after Mash, but yeah, we gave him a shout out, you know. Usually Switch just tells us like, yo, we got Mash in the house, we got words in the house. So yeah, like when he's free to do all this stuff, like artists can go there, dab him up, take pictures with him. You know what I'm saying? I got a young signature from Mesh, but Ash, the 64 bar didn't go well, so I don't got nothing to back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, and then you know, I love the aesthetics of Red Bull. They gave us the cushion bags before we enter there, you know, just to chill. They gave you the Red Bull, you know, that's nice courtesy of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They give you the QR code. It's like it's nice hospitality from Red Bull. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying like I rated a 9. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they make sure like they accommodate whoever is there. If like the line is too long, but there's more niggas. I mean like there's at least a few niggas that can at least squeeze them in. They can try and do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're very good with giving out instructions. You know what I'm saying? They tell you like this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Systematic. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Nah, you know, when it comes to Red Bull 64 bars, I'll also give it a 9. I'll give it a straight up 9, bruh. Nah, actually an 8. I'm giving it an 8 because it's not really 64 bars. That was really like 32. That's really like 32 bars, and that's only the first half, bruh. You see, if we're having a soccer match, if it's Pirates and Chiefs having a soccer match, and it's an agreement, because we agreed that I'm gonna ride for 64 bars, hence the name of the event, 64 bars, Red Bull 64 bars, right? And the beat that you gave me is 3 minutes, meaning I am going to attempt to ride for 3 minutes. And with that being said, bruh, you were supposed to let me write that shit, or rather spit that shit for 3 minutes straight, because it's 64 bars. You can't, if it's 64 bars, I can't pull up there with 32 bars, bruh. I gotta pull up there with 64, because you wanted 64 from me, right? You wanted 64 from me. And the other reason why it's not getting a 9 or a 10, you can't get a 10 because nothing is perfect, actually, you know. And as much as it was good, it was properly planned, but nothing is actually perfect. You know, so I can't really give you a 10. You know, so I gotta dumb it down to 9. You know, and now I have to -1 because you didn't let me spit my full 64. You let me spit my 32, and of which I'm fit to the other 32 that I had. You know, it would have advanced me to a studio session with mesh beats. Who knows, bruh? You know what I'm saying? So I put it all on the engineering part. I put it all on the marketing part, whatever, management, whatever. But it was dope. It's still cool. It's still dope. Don't get me wrong. The only flop I have is that, you know, we ain't really spit 64 bars for real, you know. Unless, and I still say, I stand to be corrected. Comment section, if you are a producer and you know what's happening, just tell me, hey, you're actually incorrect. It is actually 64 bars, you know. But then anyway, man, you know, that's how we wrap up the Red Bull 64 bars review. The Red Bull 64 bars catch Cape Town. Red Bull didn't pay. They didn't pay for this promo. Y'all guys didn't pay for this promo, but we're still doing this shit, dog. Catch Cape Town, Red Bull 64 bars. I don't know where they be at in Cape Town, but they can catch them there, you know. And then last but not least, gang 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 gang, zang 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 zang. You know, almost that scene, bruh. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know, almost that scene, bruh. We here to talk about that nigga. We here to talk about the nigga of the hour, the nigga who makes the hour to be the hour that's supposed to be the hour. This nigga, hey, let me tell y'all a story, man. You know, the first time when I met up with this nigga, excuse me, I have to drink for this first. The first time when I met up with that nigga, cool nigga, chilled. We met up at the rooftop, we're chilling, we talking, you know. He's telling me about his life. He's telling me that, nah, he has a homie back home, got arrested, was fighting with his sister. First red flag, his homie was fighting with his sister. First red flag. His friend was fighting with his sister. Okay, sharp. But that's personal and whatever. Okay, sharp. He told me that. Okay, sharp, whatever. Okay, ne, sharp, nchaka. Kupon kadime zaga eso. Kupon kadime 50 ranta. I wanna catch a cab. Get somewhere. No, cool. I give him the $50. Okay, sharp. Catches a cab. He goes somewhere. Wherever there he goes, it's cool. How? The homie comes back. Ne? He pulls back. I think it was roundabout after we recorded the first episode, because the first episode he was there. After we recorded the first episode, he made some revenue. I'm not gonna say the number, but he made some revenue, you know. He made some revenue, gang revenue, and you know, if I had that revenue, I don't think I would have been in a predicament that he is in right now, you know. But anyway, he made some money. Good money, decided to make bad decisions. As I said on the previous episode, he made bad decisions. If you didn't catch it, go catch the episode. The previous episode, episode 3. He did mention that he made some decisions that were pretty bad. And now, after that, immediately after that, after making so much revenue, bruh, by yourself, he continues to spiral down. He continues, dog, to go down, bruh. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, has victims, like 5 of them. 5 victims who complain and cry about their laptops. If you know who I'm talking about, hit that comment section and write his name there, his Instagram handle there. Write his Instagram handle there and say, this nigga is the culprit. If you know who I'm talking about, subscribe and share this video, repost it. It's supposed to gain more traction. Let this trend right now. This young man is most wanted. GTA shit, bruh. This nigga is most wanted. This nigga has 5 to 6 victims of people that are crying because of the same shit. Their laptops are still not back as yet. Mr. Easy T 025. You even mentioned yourself on the previous episode. Bruh, please avail yourself, dog. Please avail yourself, dog. Hobane ha go tlhakana o tla tlhakana ka dimpama. Ke utlwile ba go Bram. You think we don't know shit? I heard that you was in Bramfontein, bruh. I don't know what you be doing there, dog. The young girl, the young miss, she wants a laptop, nigga. I don't know what you be doing there, nigga. Like, what is this nigga doing in Bram, dog? Nah. Bruh. Already, dog. Come on, bro. Bring the laptop back, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be fucking with us like this, bro. Bring back the laptop. Everything will go back to normal. Trust me, I'll advocate for you. At this point, you are deep in the shits, bro. I don't think I'll even save you, dog. You are deep in the shits, like way deep. But bring back the laptop, dog. This nigga, let me tell you something, Mali, nah? This nigga made money, nah? He made money. Made bad decisions. Now the money is gone. He can't keep up the lifestyle. He probably promised this very same lifestyle to other people. He can't keep up the lifestyle now, you see. So now he has to go back to the drawing board and do whatever it is that he used to do in order for him to get the money that he had. You get what I'm saying? But now he fails at doing such because he can't get the Zag. He can't get the Zag, and now eventually what he does, he steals laptops. We're gonna post this picture. I'm gonna make very sure that producer, all the engineers, they post this picture on the video. I'm gonna make sure that you see you get a proper look at him. Let this trend. So this nigga stole a laptop, ne? He apparently stole someone's laptop who stays going to Babitang. Go Headfuls. Kind of king they like Headful Studios. Is it Headful Studios or what? The Fields. Yeah. So he stole a laptop of some lady who stays with the Fields. Yeah. Stole a laptop of some lady, two ladies. Was it two or three? Three ladies. Baba Dulangi, ko AOW. Yeah. 3 ladies who stay here in AOW.
How does he steal that?
I don't know, bro. So this nigga, you know what he does? He tells them some sad story. Hey, I don't have a laptop. I wanna do my schoolwork and whatnot. Immediately when you hand over the laptop to the homie, Chai, your laptop is in Bramfontein, my brother or my sister. Your laptop is in Bramfontein. So this homie, he has 3 victims in the same building. One Code Fields, and a few others, but all the victims, they actually amount to 6, So niggas like him, that nigga should be found. I urge all South Africans to actually look for that nigga because 6 is not tolerable, dog. That nigga needs to be smacked the fuck out. We need to smack him, yeah? He needs a lesson, bro. You can't be stealing 6 laptops, dog, and you're associated with me. You're dragging my name through the mud, brother. Come on, bro. We gotta find this homie. So this homie, I want your honest opinion about this homie. What do you think about this homie? This homie stole 6 laptops, and they're all student laptops. And guess what? Students are about to write exams. They don't have their goddamn laptops. This nigga stole their laptops. Like, what do you think about it? Tell me about it. Like, your honest, very honest opinion about it.
Shit, this nigga sounds gangster, dog.
Yeah.
Otago guy, dog.
Juggling, no guy.
Yeah, juggling, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, dog. Like, first impression of that nigga when I saw him on your podcast, dog. I was like, alright, cool. He's a funny nigga. You know what I'm saying? I liked his stories because like all his stories were funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then like, also about the story of him losing his phone and Tara, ulakile phone damani, warubala go taxi, I easily taxi oriako kai, Tara. But then like, yo. That's why like I found him funny. I was like, this nigga has nice stories, dog. But nah, when you told me this story, dog, I'm like, nigga, like I thought we were on the same motion. I thought we were on the same code, dog. I thought dog. But nah, he's not. He's not with us. He's on a different level. That thug level. That's what I'm saying. So like, right now, dog, I don't think I don't know how to feel about that nigga, dog. Right now, I'm just like, it's scandalous for him. Like, I'm just laughing, dog. Like, cause he was with you, dog. I thought like you trust, like I found him trustworthy.
Exactly.
Cause you my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, alright, cool. He's doing podcast with my niggas, Yesuski. So I'm like, alright, cool. He's a chill guy. That's why like I entertained his stories. You know what I'm saying? But then like, yo, stealing people's laptops, dog. Shit. Nah. Like, yo, bro, like, I understand, like, we all got a lifestyle to feed, you know what I'm saying? Cause, like, I don't get why people put so much pressure on themselves to, like, feed a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's the people you associate yourself with that pressure you to, you know, feed up that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? And, like, so, like, I think that nigga is associated with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's associated with the wrong people.
Yeah.
Cause like you said his nigga was in jail too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But then like, yeah, dog. That one like he suffered like Joe. Like the story to high Joe. Like they just make me laugh. Yeah. So like, hey, he needs to be found though. Like that's not okay. Like Headfield is I mean, some students are going through some financial crisis. What if you stole someone's laptop and she can't afford to get another laptop? What if she has like a critical course degree where like she's failing modules and now she's like she want to study or all of that, but she doesn't have a laptop because my guy there stole it.
Stole the laptop.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
And I mean, like 6, dog. What's your lifestyle, dog? 6 laptops, dog. Like, dog, come on, dog. Can't you wait until month end? Damn, I'm tired. Dog. I mean, dog. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about that homie. That homie I disregard him right now. So.
Yeah, but anyway, man, besides the homie, dog, you know, kyakhala yijo. AJ uzongboleka imali ilento mopa ne? Yeah. Hey, besides the homie, man, I didn't know that the homie moving like that. The homie moving sketchy as fuck, like for real, bruh. You know, but we pray and hope that our next guest, you nigga, you don't have scandals and shit. You know? But yeah, man, it's been a vibe, dog. Episode 4, it's me and my boy, Mali Swang Boy. Tell them niggas how they can find you on them socials. You know, if it's the first time being on this episode or in this podcast, this website is specifically, subscribe and hit that like button, you know. Follow us, you know. Catch up, you know, like we try to come up with the sauce, you know. So yeah, see, catch up sauce. I'm Mali Swang Boy, dog. Catch me on socials as Mali_Swang Boy on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok. Catch me as The Golden, and also on X. Twitter, the new Twitter, X, catch me as The Golden 282. And dog, the gold, dog. I was rocking all black today, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got black Timbs, I got black pants, I got this black jacket, just the blue cap, puñete. And shout out, subscribe to my boy's channel. Tell us how you rate this episode, you know what I'm saying? Tell us how you feel about that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to comment, you know what I'm saying? We're family. Yes, sir. As Aries said, as the legendary Aries said, from me to you and only you. This is me, Yesuski, and I'm with my boy, Mali Swang Boy. It's been episode 4, roller coaster. We like it, we enjoy it. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button, follow us as we grow. Shout out, great.